Okay. Ay, why you never on your camera? Okay, please on your camera, yeah. Okay, so if you're there, please on your camera, Barry, Barry's, and Simi. Okay, so your congratulations. You have completed your online exam. Okay, so now teacher are giving you. I think all of you should have received your marks. All right, I've just returned everything to you. Okay, let's discuss now the answer. Okay, all right. Your check your marks. Okay, all I can say is um, the highest marks is 31, the lowest 17. Okay, so it's our first try. I think some of you are not familiar yet, and then you did not really know that it's that tough. This is B2 level. Okay, CFR B2 level, where you can right now you see that this is another level different from 3, right? Okay, okay, I hope you are watching. Okay, because teacher one is turning. Okay, never mind. All right, Bevis, you if you anything, you let teacher know. Okay, you are there,
Yes,
right?
madam. Yes.
Okay, so let's have Bevis to read so that I know that I'm online. Okay, Bevis, can you just help teacher to read all the different parts? It's good that you've been familiar with all the parts and the marks. Okay, help
Yes,
teacher to read.
madam.
All right.
Part 1, 8
Mm.
marks. Part 2, 10 marks. Language vocabulary. Part 3, 8 marks. Reading comprehension. Online learning vs classroom learning. Part 4, 6 marks. Article, a little good advice, fill in the gaps. 5. 8 marks. His opinion on environmental issues.
Okay, so teacher kind of like sum up everything, so you can refresh back on the first paper, the very first day of your exam, the first paper that you have taken. Okay, so this is the summary of what you have done. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so this will be the first one. I try to make it clear because I think you need to be familiar that part one you have 8 marks. Do you know the total marks for your this paper? Simi. Simi, how many marks? Barry is gone.
40,
30? No. Total for this paper. Not the weightage yet. The total. How
75
many?
or 40.
The weightage is 25. The total for this paper?
40.
Yeah, 40. Yeah. So the total is 40 marks. But later on, the weightage will be 25%. Okay, of this paper. Okay, so there are only 8 questions in part 1. Okay, let's start with the first one. Okay, let's have Simi to read, and the rest of you, I want you to type your answer. Of course, the first one will be A, second will B, and then the one is C. Okay, all right. So I want all of you to refresh back and you type what is your answer. Okay, if you want to change, go ahead. Okay, all right. So let's have Simi to read. Online shopping.
Online shopping is not only convenient but also offers a wide range of products at amazing price. According to the paper at Cool Stuff, we are a premier online store that wants to make online shopping enjoyable and affordable. With this in mind, we are offering shoppers free delivery within Malaysia only.
Offer last 30 days. Okay, so please type at the chat box. I want all of you to type what answer did you give for this. Okay, I know that Alisa, Rosma, Diana, Hafiza, Chantel, Aiman, Taufik, Simyi, and Zihang, all you're there. So can you all type your answers? What answers did you give for this number 1? Okay, let me refresh. Can? What answer did you give? Okay, let me see. Give the deliver 110492. Got not? Okay, give me back my phone. Okay. Okay. Why see the answer first? See how many people answered already. Alright, so most of you answered B. Simi, Bevis, Ginjet. Okay, Barry. Barry, where are you? Okay. All right. All right. So let's look at it. So the answer is, most of you answer B. Why? It's very confusing, is it? I think you all don't understand. To introduce a new online store. Are you sure this is a new online store? All right, because there's this word. Uh, we are a premier online store. Okay, premier doesn't mean that they just started. They are one of the one that started on online store, but they are not the new online store. Okay, that's why you have like Premier League. No, Premier means like you are not the new one, but you are one of it that uh, started it early. Okay, that's why you see online shopping is not only convenient but also offer a wide range of products for amazing prices according to the people at Cool Stuff. All right, this Cool Stuff may be some kind of group or what. All right, to them, this is convenient. All right, they are not the first. That's why I think you got mixed up with the word premier. Okay, so this one is just trying to announce a promotion. That's why you say it's offer last 30 days. They are offering free delivery. Okay, always cannot find. I think you all got mixed up. Okay, all right. So that's why. Okay, but let's look at the. I see. Out of so many 12, like actually 12 of you. One of it is I joined the thing before I allowed you all to sit for the test, so I pre-test first. So now out of it, 5 of you actually answered the correct. Only 4 answered the correct answers. All right. Okay. Right. Let's move on. Okay, number 2. Okay, Bevis. Okay, the rest of you recall what is your answer.
Coding challenge. Now open for registration. Open to teams of 3 students aged 15 to 17 years old. 3 teams that earn the highest score after 5 challenges will compete in the final round. The winning team will get a 10,000 or 1,000
10,000
prize and a laptop for 10,000 cash prize and a laptop for each team member. The second place team will receive 5,000 ringgit. Which
Okay,
statement
so
is true about the national coding challenge?
okay, so can you type your answer? A, B, C. Recall again. All right. Open to. Okay, this one you all really need to read properly and analyze. Open to team of 3 students. Team of 3 students. All right. Then after that, 3 teams. Okay, and the highest score after 5 challenges. Only compete in the final round. Okay. All right. So what's your answer for number 2? Okay. Cindy said B. Bevis said A. Okay. How about the rest? What answer did you give? Come on. Hey, all of you answered right during the exam. Okay. I'm not going to look through the individuals. I only have the summary of the whole class. Okay. All right. Jinjet said A. Okay. All right. A means only 3 teams have a chance to win prizes. Or B, only 3 students from each school can enter the challenge. Or C, the first and second place winning teams will receive laptops. Okay, so, okay, Barry say A. Okay, come on. How about the rest? What did you choose? A or B? Yes? Okay. No, it's A and B lah, most of you, because you can actually, one of the way is you cross out. This one definitely wrong, because only a laptop for each of the member, only for the winner, first prize. All right, the winning team, only for the winning team. The second place, no, only receive cash prize only. Okay, no laptop, so definitely not C. Okay, how about B and A? Zihang say A. Okay, how about one more person? Me ka? Okay, then we move on. Okay, all right. Okay, you cannot answer B because 3 students from each school. They didn't mention from each school. All you need is that must be 3 students per team. Okay, 3 students per team. All right. Do not. They never said how many total limit of team, but then it's at the end only 3 top teams. All right. That what are complete 5 challenges able to enter final round. Okay. So the answer is A. All right. It's very tricky, right? Okay. Let's go on. So majority of you able to answer. Okay. Only two answered. Uh, the 3 students. Okay, let's go on. Okay, now this one. All right, can I have Simi? Please read.
Do you want attention students of SMK Serene to go? Do you want to represent the school in the National Eco Quiz in April? Enter the Inter-School Eco Quiz when Saturday, 12 February at 9 a.m.
Okay, I think a lot of you misunderstood this one also. This one is, do you want to represent the school? Okay, do you want to represent the school? So if you want to represent the school, you need to enter the inter-school eco quiz. Okay, do you want to represent the school? So the notice to students says that only the 3-member team will undergo a coaching session. Student must undergo coaching before the national level quiz. The next one, interested students must see SASA to enter the school level quiz. Okay, all right. Okay, so it's very tricky. This one is inter school. So here is national level. Okay, you didn't even go to district level yet, already go to national level. Okay, this is only inter-school. Normally inter-school, if you're able to win, then only you will represent the district. After you represent the district, then most probably, depending on how fast they allow you to go to the national level. Okay? And then this mentioned, only 3 members. Okay, so 3B, very say national team. Okay, let's see. Okay. Some more? Before the national level quiz. Interested students must see how to enter the school level quiz. Okay. Yes, Bevis. Only Bevis answered. How about the rest? Yes, Barry? What do you think will be the answer? Am I there? I'm there, right? Bevis, am I there? Oh, I'm out.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, madam.
I thought I'm out already. Why you're very stressful with your exam, is it? But just now I saw got Alisa, got Rosma Diana, got Hafiza, got Chantel, got Aiman also. Oh, the line is really bad that they cannot enter. Okay, so Ginjet say B. Oh, most of you say B. Okay, let's look at the answer. Okay, actually the answer is actually when I do this test also, I think it's like it's very tough. Okay, I think the real CEFR exam won't be that tough lah. Okay, because this one is totally didn't mention about SASA, Okay, but yeah, but you really need to read through. Obviously, A is wrong. Okay, that's why teacher highlight lah. This one because this is before, you see, so it does make sense if you chose B. Okay, all right. Yeah, but this one they focus on this school level quiz lah. Okay, this school level quiz. Okay, they focus on school level quiz. That's why the answer is interested student must see SASA to enter the school level quiz. Okay, alright. Okay, so indeed, majority of you actually answered B. Alright, okay, alright. I think you got this one must really analyze. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, let's have Bevis. Can you read? This one also very tricky. Yes,
Yes, madam.
Bevis?
Attention all nature lovers. Enjoy observing flora and fauna in their natural habits. Love field trips. Join the outdoor club's first ever for the love of birdwatching field trip on Sunday, 20 June at 8:30 a.m. Expert birder and tracker will lead the group. Binocular and bird guidebook available for rank. Call Ashraf at 010390911190 before 15 June. The notice to students stays there.
Okay, so what's the answer you give? Okay, is it the club first meeting is on 20th June? Or they are invited to join a bird watching outing, or the club is selling bird watching related product? What do you put? Simi, Bevis. Okay, Barry and Ginget, what do you put? Oh, Zihang said B? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think this one is better lah. Okay. Oh, the only confusing one will be the A. If you don't read properly, you'll think that it is the first meeting because they make use of the word first here. Okay. You have the first meeting and then they have the first ever. So if you just read like that, most probably you would choose A. Okay, good. Alright. I see, I told you. There are students that chose A because of the first word. Okay, I hope the one that you know who are you that score 18, 17, below 20. So make sure you be careful with the words being used. Alright, cool. Now let's go to the next one. Okay, Sinhi, can you read?
Yes. The National Short Story Writing Competition open for registration
Barry
now.
is in, right? Okay.
Go to www.shortstory@bloomtime.com for details. No JC participants aged 16 to 21 years old. Team lockdown. 1,500 to 4,000 words. All short listed stories will be published in a paperback anthology. The winner will receive 1,000 ringgit and 1 year
And 1 year subscription of the magazine. Okay.
of Bloomtime magazine.
Okay. So want to let you know if you're in the StreamYard with me. If you don't understand any words, you must ask so. Understand? Okay, shortlisted means okay, you may not be the winner, but you are shortlisted. Means like sometimes right they only have like the winner. You see, the winner. Okay, the winner actually only one. Because not winners, only one. But shortlisted, maybe they listed 10. It can be 10. It can be 5. Not mentioned. But if you are shortlisted, the story will be published. Okay, they will publish your stories. Okay, but the winner, one only, the winner. So the following statements are true. So this is the one. Are true. So if you have a highlighter, it's good that you learn to highlight. Okay, when you deal with all this paper, make sure you communicate with that paper. Means like you highlight, you circle, or you underline. Okay, all right. So what did you put for number 5? This is number 5 already. Okay, Barry put 5, Chantal put A, Lily put B. B is it number 5? Barry put B, Zihang tak nampak except. Okay, never mind. Oh, you tak nampak except. Yeah, that's why they're very tricky, A lot of the time, these are the one that you need to make sure you need to highlight. Okay, so the answer is actually B. Alright, you only can write this one, lockdown. Bukan suka hati you go and write. Okay, alright, now this one. Still majority of you got it right. Only four answered only one story will win. Actually, only one story will win. That's why I think you got mixed up. You didn't see the word accept. These are the truth and not the accept. Okay? All right. Now next, let's have why I put so high? I think can see. Okay, let's have Barry. Barry, can you read?
Hot air balloon view dot company. School holiday voucher www.balloonview.com.my. Always want to go on a hot air balloon ride? Get 15 ringgit off the ticket price. Online booking only. To enjoy the discount, 15 years old, yes and above. Minimum purchase for tickets. Promotion ends 30 November. Valid for rides from 1 to 31 December.
Yeah, okay. So make sure you read and then you get connected with your text. So what does the company offer? Okay, what does the company offer? Oh, very, very tricky. Okay, so a RM50 discount when you purchase a ticket. So you have to take note. Okay, because they play around with the wording. You see here got 50, here also got 50. Okay, indeed you get a 50% FRM 50 ringgit off. But then is it purchasing a ticket? Then cheaper ticket prices for group bookings. Low ticket price for online booking. Okay, so you already say online booking only. So you have no choice. Okay, all right. There's no choice whether you go to the booth to buy or online. There's only. So what's your answer for this one? Okay, you put C. 6C. Low ticket price for online booking. Okay, actually the answer is the answer is B, cheaper ticket price for group booking. So they play around with this one. Definitely this is wrong because it say 4 tickets. All right. And then because it said low ticket price for online bookings. Actually you have no choice. You only can buy online. So what does it mean by low ticket price? Actually even if you buy online, you only buy 1 ticket or 2 ticket or 3 ticket, you have no lower ticket price. Only must be minimum 4. So unless you are buying 4 tickets minimum, then only you can get RM50 off the ticket price. Okay? So you must read properly. Okay, so the answer is B. Okay, let's look. You see, majority of you actually answered. Majority answer A and answer C. Okay, majority of you. See, you write RM50 ticket when you purchase a ticket. So I said a ticket, definitely wrong. Okay, all right, let's move on. Okay, all right, this one. Let's have okay, Bevis, you read the gray one. Simi, you read the one in blue. Okay.
This is the largest stock in the city, so I'll give you there 3 hours to explore.
I'm starving. Where are the restaurants?
Just walk down this alley and you'll see 2 eateries on your left. So it's 11:45 a.m. now. I will meet you here at 2:45 p.m. Do you want me to take along with you?
Okay, see you later.
Okay, this one is the last one we did, right? About souk to Morocco one. Okay, that's why I'm glad that we completed that where I see this question. Okay, so from the conversation, we know that the tourist and guide spent 3 hours exploring the city, went for lunch together, or are in a souk. Okay? Yeah. All right. So what answer did you give? This is number 7, huh? Oh, you are good. I don't know what number is that. Yes? You put C? That means why you say what? What? You want to ask which one? What is what? Yes? What you're asking? Why you put question mark there? Why? I got lost already. Am I lost?
Yeah, you're here, madam. You're here.
I thought I'm lost already. That's why you are putting putting the question mark. Okay, Barry says C. Okay. Alright, Simi say no lah. I said 7. 7. Okay, never mind. The number is not important lah. I think number 7. I think so lah. It's okay. Alright. Yes. What's your answer? Okay. Barry said C. Alright. Lily and Barry also said C, right? Okay. Alright. Let's look at the answer. Okay. Yeah. Are in the soup. They didn't go lunch together. Okay. Alright. They didn't go lunch together. It says that, do you want to tag along? Tag along means follow only. Okay. Tag along. Normally we use this word tag along. Like let's say, you're going to your friend's house. Let's say Simi going to Lily house. But then Simi, the mother asks, you must take care of your sister because I'm going somewhere. So the little sister have to tag along to Lily house, like that. That's called tag along. And they are not doing, the sister's not going to do the discussion or the project together with you. You just tag along. Okay, because nobody is taking care of the little sister. That's called tag along. So they're not having lunch together. Most probably he just sit there. You eat lunch, but I'm there. Okay. Spend 3 hours exploring the city. Haven't. They are given 3 hours. Haven't finished the 3 hours because it's a past tense. Okay, so they are in the souk. Okay, let's see how many of you are. Okay, this one so far so good. 10 of you actually answered. As 2 of you answered this one. Went for lunch. So I say it's very tricky, If you read it right, as if that they're going for lunch together. Okay, but if you really analyze it, you know that the truth is they're in the souk. Okay, now next one. Okay, let's have Barry. Barry, can you read?
Gunung Mat Cincang, a popular tourist destination which promise a unique experience. It is not only the second highest mountain in Langkawi, but also home of the cable car. But come next week, the food stores available on top will be closed on 10 and 11 May for some refurbishment work. We want to offer visitors a comfortable area where they can have some refreshment while they enjoy the scenic views. Our goal is to make each person's visit a memorable one, said the management.
Okay, so from this one, you must know what is refurbishment work. If you do not know the meaning of refurbishment, then you will have problem answering. So from the text, we know that no outside food is allowed. Okay, the cable car will be out of service for a week. Work to redecorate the stores will take 2 days. So what did you answer? Okay, Jinjat says C, Chantal says C, Simi says C, Barry says C. Okay, alright. Some more? Zihang? Got? I think Hafiza, Elisa, Basma, Diana, I think their line not very strong. And Aiman Shafiq lost already. Hey, yeah, right? No, Aiman Shafiq, Aiman Taufik. Yeah, Aiman Taufik. Yes. Okay? Alright, C, Alright. Yeah, refurbishment is basically just to decorate. Okay, refurbishment. It's not they are doing any construction or not. No. Okay, they just want to redecorate. Sometimes they want to redecorate their display. Sometimes, different season they have different decoration. Okay, yes. So they just want to redecorate the store for 2 days. Okay, that's right. 10 and 11 May. Good. I see how many are. See, only 1% say the cable car will be out of service for a week. It's not a week, right? It didn't say for a week. Okay, it didn't say the cable car will be out for a week. Okay, all right. Right, let's go. All right, now you have finished part 1. Okay, let's go to part 2. Okay, so all you need to know is just practice. Okay, part 2. Let's have Barry's to read. Just read only
Yes,
to
madam.
refresh.
Online learning vs classroom learning. Classroom learning is a
VS is
traditional
versus VS
versus
stand for versus.
versus.
Yeah.
Classroom learning is a traditional form of teaching. It takes place in institutions of higher learning. Online learning, regarded as the happens over the internet. Methods have pros and cons. Online learning allows students to learn at their own pace. They are able to follow a course at a comfortable speed. Once you have broadband, online learning can happen at any time, so it's a convenient method of learning. Online courses are not only less expensive but also cover a wide range of.
Okay. Let's have Simi. Can you read?
There are a few disadvantages too. Students do not have the opportunity to have face-to-face discussions with their teachers, and the learning experience will not be smooth either without access to high-speed internet. Classroom learning enables students to spend face-to-face time with their teachers and classmates. This means students can ask and participate in discussions easily. Classroom offer friendly and comfortable for students to meet new people and make new friends. Furthermore, classroom learning proceeds as long as students attend classes.
Okay. Barry. Barry, can you read?
Technology is not a. On the other hand, lessons are conducted based on the teacher or other students' pace, not your own. Classes run on a fixed and students have to follow it. This means they have to spend time and effort to physically get to the venue. If students miss a class, they have lost the chance to listen to the teacher's class presentation.
Exactly. Yeah. So after now, when teacher teach online, right now, those that cannot follow me is okay. Afterwards, when they have line, they can always go and view back what I have taught them. Okay, if they think it is important, of course. All right. So this is about online class versus traditional classroom. Okay. So teacher have put in here. Okay. I want you all to do number 9 and number 10. Okay, can you write at the text check box? 9 is what? 10 is what? Okay. Okay, classroom learning is the traditional form of teaching. It takes place institutions of higher learning. Online learning regarded as the what? Is it fate, goal, future or purpose? Happens over the internet. And then this one, and both either neither methods have pros and cons. This one teacher have gone through with you, right? The both, either, neither, and. Okay. All right. So Sydney said 9C, 10B. Okay. All right. If you've gone through with teacher, you will be very familiar because got one time when you're doing this one, you all got mixed up. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Depending on how many things they are how to say, they're looking into it. If only two, make sure you choose the correct one. If it's more than that, then that's another option that you choose. Okay? Okay, Zihang, Jinjet, are you there to put your answer? Okay, for 9 and 10? Only my faithful too. Okay, Barry, how about Barry? Oh, my line is not moving. You already typed already. Okay, never mind. Just move on. I hope Elisa, Rosma, the other one will come in. Okay, now the answer is future C and both. I think now you are very familiar. But take note, both only apply is if only both. Because now they're talking about online learning and classroom learning. So if they're more than that, you have to put either you say all the method, neither methods means also no good. That's called neither. Okay. Either methods. Okay. Either one of it. Either one of it. Okay. There are more. Either one of it. But because it's both methods. Okay. It's better. You've got only two. All right. So let's see what your answer. Okay. 8 of you answer future, but I don't know why got people answer fate. Okay, fate and goal. Fate ialah takdir, fate. Okay, goal. And then 3 answer purpose. Okay. Okay, then that's why I say the either that one if you didn't follow my class for the one that I taught about this vocabulary, both either, neither, and I think, then you can review back how to use, okay. Okay, now this one, 11, 12, and 13. Okay, the down part, 11, 12, and 13. Okay, all right. I want you all to put your answer, 11, 12, and 13. Okay, C and B, good so far. Yeah, if you all type your answers and think through, you will remember your mistakes. Okay, and improve on that. Okay, improve. Okay, 11. Online learning allows students to learn at their own pace. So, what is the linkers? Is it however, therefore, since, as? They are able to follow a course at a comfortable speed. Okay, then once you have broadband, we are calling the broadband, online learning can happen where? And anytime. So because the clue here and here, that means this one is equivalent. These two words is going to be equivalent because there's an M there. So it's a convenient method of learning, the linker so. Online courses are not only less expensive but also cover a wide range of what? Is it message? Is it subject, theme, or topics? Okay, let's see your answer because some of you are very very different. Okay, I see. You have BBD, BBD, DBD. See, D, S. Okay. However, they're able to follow a course. Okay, most of you put B. Therefore, they're able to follow. Okay. CBD. Since they are able to follow a course at a comfortable speed. Okay. All right. Let's look at the answer. Okay. Actually, it's B. Therefore. Okay. You see, right? Since, S. All right. They are actually quite similar. All right. You see, online learning allows students to learn at their own pace. So he's trying to say the main focus, learn at their own pace. Okay. Therefore, so it's like you're justifying your answer. Therefore, they're able to follow the course at a comfortable speed. Okay. Actually, if you read, right, online learning also allows students to learn at their own pace, as they're able to follow a course at their own pace. It looks, it sounded correct also. Online learning allows students to learn at their own, since they're able to follow a course. But because this one is trying to justify learning at their own pace, therefore they're able to follow a course at a comfortable speed. Okay, right. So you have to read through. Once you have broadband learning, this one I think all correct. Number 2, all also correct. Anywhere, anytime. I think all correct because it's supporting the any, and here also any. Okay, this one is the one, 13. Most of you put D, right? 13, D. All put D. Okay, the answer is subjects. Okay, the answer is subject. That's why after you see the summary. Okay, summary, 4 of you put therefore. Okay, majority of you put S. Okay, that's why actually when you do this one is how to say, actually all the linkers, right, is depending on your approach. Okay, it's depending on your approach. Okay, teacher will go through that one later. All right, where we will look at how to use however, therefore, since, and as deeper. Okay, all right. Okay, then anywhere this one. Okay, I don't know who is it that pick everywhere. I think you are pick too fast already. Okay, you must see the word and there. Then this is why it's equal. All right. Okay, then this one. Majority of you pick topics. Okay, because topic is more to like you're focusing on one subject and they have a lot of topics. But here they are looking at classroom learning as a whole. That's why they look at subjects. That means all the subjects, chemistry, maths, bio, physics. So they are looking at the subjects. Okay, this one, that's why I see, wow, 7 of you choose topic. Okay, now move on. Okay, now 14. Okay, what's your answer for number 14? Okay, and those in the Conti, if you want, those with me in the stream up, if you have any question, please ask. Okay, if you have any question, please ask. Okay, all right. Okay, 14D. Okay, okay, this one, associates, buddies, groups, and peers. You can see that these are called, they are very similar meaning. Words with similar meanings. Okay, all right. They are in certain sentences you can use them, but certain sentences is very specific. Okay, very specific. You must use that word. Okay, so you have Jinjat put B, buddies. You have Simi put D, peers. Chantel put A, associates. Okay, so there are a few disadvantages too. Students do not have the opportunity to have face-to-face discussion with the teachers, and all right. Okay, the answer is peers. Rakan sebaya. Okay, it normally say peers. Buddy is your good friend, right? Like Barry's buddy will be Jinjat, Zihang, the one that you always spend time together. That will be your buddies. Okay, yeah, that are buddies. So actually, depending on your context, isn't it? But this one, because they're saying students as a whole, that's why you use the peers. Rakan sebaya. Peers is the one that about your same age. Peers. All right. Associates. Associates is like normally to the adult side. Okay, associates. People you associate with, you call them associates. Okay, all right. Yeah. So peers, answer. Okay, rakan sebaya. Okay, now go to the next one. This one is the one. 6 of you answer buddies. I think you all miss your good friend or your buddies. Okay, all right. Yeah, the exact one is peers. Okay, that's why you have peer pressure. What are peer pressure in BM is what? Pengaruh rakan sebaya, I think. Yeah, peer pressure. Okay, now number 15 and 16. This one also very tricky. The 15, no problem. All correct. 100% correct. 16 is the one. Okay. Classroom learning enables students to spend face-to-face time with their teachers and classmates. This means students can ask, this one 100% correct. Okay. And participate in discussion easily. This is the one. Classroom offer friendly and comfortable, is it environment, situation, position, or setting for students to meet new people and make new friends. Furthermore, classroom learning process as long as students attend classes. Okay, yes? Yeah. Okay, 14D. Okay, 14 finished already. All right, I'll let you see. This one 15 all correct, 100% correct. This is the one. Most of you answered wrongly. Okay, this one most of you answered environment. Okay, okay, actually the correct, this one 100% correct. This one, nobody answer setting, none of you answered setting. 11 of you actually answered environment. Okay, none of you answered setting. Okay, environment is persekitaran. Okay, persekitaran is like let's say the school, make sure that it's not too noisy. You have trees to make it look nice. That one is called persekitaran. But they are talking about the classroom setting. So something like tables, how you're going to set the tables. Now the table setting is like they want grouping, but now SOP cannot again. You have to be 1 meter away from each other. So that is called setting. Okay, how the class setting look like. All right, so that is the correct word if you are talking about setting in the class. If you are talking about environment, it's the school overall environment. Okay, all right, so that's the difference. Okay, all right, so let's go to 17 and 18. Okay, All right, and now you know where is the mistakes, right? The majority of you got it wrong. Okay, let's go to 17 and 18. Okay, let's have 17 and 18. All right, technology is not a. This one also a bit tough. It's not technology. Is not a reason. Technology is not an expect, not a factor, not a fact. On the other hand, lessons are conducted based on the teacher or other students' pace, not your own. Classes run on a fixed. This one is more like collocation. This one fixed one, and students have to follow it. Okay, yes, 17 and 18. C, C. Okay, Baby says C, C. Alright, 17, 18. Zhang says C and A. Okay. Alright. Jinjet. Okay. How about the rest? Okay, Chantel. Chantel, C, C. No, Chantel haven't answered yet. Okay, so the answer. Okay, factor. Okay, yeah, you have to read definitely not B, because B will be N, expect, because it ended with a, so it cannot be the aspect. Okay, then it's not talking about reason also. Okay, so it's a factor. And then this one is schedule. You must know is schedule. Schedule ialah jadual. Okay, plan is a rancangan. That's the difference between plan and schedule. Okay, all right. Right now, teacher follow the schedule. My time to teach you is from 11:30 to 12:30. So that's following the schedule. Okay, all right. Okay, any question from those with me? All right, so factor, 7 of you answered, majority answered, but some of you answered aspect reason. Okay, and facts got 3 answered. Okay, then after that, 13, oh no, then this one majority answered schedule. So you actually answer, you know what's the meaning. Scheme is different, scheme is how to say, like scheme of work, like we have scheme of work means like we know that January we must teach what topic, February must teach what topic, is called scheme of work. Okay, yeah. Now, we try to go through this one. I think most probably we cannot cover everything because it's got 10 minutes more. You have your bio class after this, right? Okay, I just have you to read only. Okay, let's have Bevis. Can you read?
Yes, madam. Paragraph
Yeah.
1. Ed and I were close all through primary school and about a year into secondary school. Then something changed. I noticed that he started talking more about clocks, shoes, and electronic devices. I realized that there were all the sizes and brands that most of our peers were wearing or using that time. I was surprised at his topic of conversation every time we met because he was never interested in fashion before. I wonder if his sudden interest in fashion had anything to do with trying to be like everyone else in school. I brought up the subject with him and asked if he was really into fashion. I didn't want to suggest that he was only interested in something just because other students were into it. He insisted that his interests were changing and growing, and I believed him.
All right. So as Bevis or whoever later I called to read, right? If you have words that you don't understand, please you can kindly type at the chat box, and teacher will explain to you what is the meaning. Okay. So far, I think all okay. Bevis, you have any words that you want to ask since you are reading it?
No.
No. Okay. Let me move on. Okay. So Simi, can you read this paragraph 2?
I always trusted Ken to make smart choice or seek good advice before making a decision. However, I had no way of knowing what karma he was experiencing. It didn't help that he wasn't talk freely with me like he used to. Most of our conversations were about what other students were doing. His free time wasn't filled with his usual hobbies but spent at malls and cafes. I'm all for trying new activities, but at the back of my mind, I was worried if there were other new things he was trying out. I had seen some of the students he hung out We smoked, but thankfully Ken wasn't with that at the time.
Okay, so you can see the phrasal verb here, trying out, hung out. Okay, this is called phrasal verb. Okay, I think seek good advice. Seek is the character collocation incorrect. Collocation means it's a set of words put together. Okay, seek good advice. If you want to ask for good advice, normally we say cari, you say cari what advice ialah what pandangan kah. Okay, you go to counselling, go to your counselor to ask for good advice. Normally you say ask, actually seek good advice. Okay, and then turmoil. Turmoil means something which is uh, disturbing you. Disturbing means that you cannot decide what to do. Okay, turmoil. Okay, you do not know what is the best choice. Okay, I had no way of knowing what turmoil he was experiencing. This means do not know what, but you know that there's something wrong, sure something wrong. Why he acted in such a way? Okay, I hope you understand what is turmoil now. Something that is disturbing his mind, occupying his thoughts. Okay, all right. Okay, it's turmoil. Okay, let's have Barry. Barry, can you read? Hey, Barry not with us already. Okay, Bevis, can you read?
Yes, madam. Paragraph 3. I knew something major was happening in Ken's life when
Hey,
his
Barry's back.
schoolwork began to suffer. He had always been an above average student. He took schoolwork seriously and sometimes pushed me to work hard. I knew Ken had goals and one of them was pursuing his study
Mm,
at university. Getting into
mm,
a good university was already very competitive. Ken was
mm.
unnecessarily jeopardizing his future by neglecting his studies now. It was then I decided to have a serious talk to him.
Okay, Barry is here, right? Okay, before that, let me explain. We say pursue, when you want to go university, you want to go to do your master, you want to do your PhD, right? We actually use the word pursue his studies. Mengejar, we say mengejar kejayaan, right? Okay, yeah. Pursue is like mengejar kejayaan like that. Pursue, that's the correct word, correct vocabulary, accurate word. Okay, to use. This is under collocation again. Collocation is basically is the exact word that you must choose. Okay, pursuing his studies, and then jeopardizing. Okay, jeopardizing means that you're putting your okay. Ken was unnecessarily jeopardizing his future. Means you let's say now I'm working as a manager. I'm a manager already. Then finally I want to resign. I want to go to I don't want to be manager anymore. I want to go to be a teacher. So he said, are you jeopardizing your future? Means your one step of decision might destroy what is ahead of you, the kind of thing. That's called jeopardizing. Okay, like this boy, you know that he's into something not very uh before this he really pursue his study, he worked hard, everything. Then right now he's trying to change his lifestyle, and then he's neglecting his studies. So what happened after that? He didn't pass his SPM, so it will jeopardize his future, the kind of thing. This means the effect is very great. That's called jeopardizing. Okay, understand? I hope you know the word jeopardizing. Uh, okay, when he neglects his studies, so you're jeopardizing. You can look up and see what the Chinese word means or the BM words mean. I do not know what's the meaning in Chinese. Okay, all right. Jeopardizing. Okay, and pursuing. Okay, Barry is back, right? I saw Barry. Barry, can you read? Okay, Barry.
He's
Barry
not
is
here.
Barry.
He's like
He's
not
not here.
stable.
Oh, his line not stable. Okay, okay. Then Simi, Simi, please read.
I was nervous about talking to Ken, but I knew I had to at least try to find out what was happening. When I asked him, he was quiet for a moment. Then there was a look of relief on his face. He said he knew his schoolwork was suffering because he had been preoccupied with trying to fit in. He said that he worried that he would be made fun of if he was different from his peers. He told me he only wanted to make little changes to his clothes and try new activities. He never realized that thinking what others thought about him would overtake his life. I could sense that Ken was feeling embarrassed. I told him he was strong and even if his life had changed, he didn't go down a self-destructive path like smoking, lying to his parents, or playing truant.
Truant. Okay,
So,
okay, this one I think got more. Okay, relief on his face, lega. Suddenly it's like all this while he's trying to like masquerade. Masquerade means you try to be somebody else. Okay, you pura-pura. That's called masquerade. Okay, all right. Okay, now he suddenly like he feel relief. Okay, can be himself again. All right, so he realized that he has preoccupied. Preoccupied means very into something, indulge in something like certain. Maybe some of you, you discover like, oh, Facebook really nice, you can know what happened to your friends, everything. Then you spend hours playing Facebook, or right now TikTok or whatever apps that's now you're occupied with. So definitely it's going to take one got distract you, and then your studies will suffer, because normally that's what happened. Okay, so that's called preoccupied. This means occupied your mind. Okay. Then after that, the self-destructive. Self-destructive means you yourself destroy yourself. That's called self-destructive. Okay. Normally, if you see a cartoon, right? The cartoon, the one that I see the animation, right? Normally, the one with this very great one have all the power, but they are robots. So what happened was the hero will normally jump on the robot itself, so that the robot will self-destruct themselves, because they have the strength. Only they themselves can destroy themselves. Okay, because they cannot really have that brain to think that, oh, I cannot hit myself. They don't think like that. All they know that, oh, I'm looking at the what the opponent. I need to destroy this. If when the opponent jump on them, they will just hit. Actually, they want to hit the opponent, but they hit themselves. At the end, they destroy themselves. That's called self-destructive. Okay, so self-destructive is smoking. Okay, lying to the parents, and play truant. I think by now you should know what is play truant, right? Ponteng. That's called playing truant. It comes together. Playing truants means ponteng. It come together. This word is a collocation that comes together. Playing truants. Okay, playing truants means ponteng. Okay, yes. All right. Okay, paragraph 5. Okay, Bevis, can you read?
Paragraph 5. I
Mm.
told Ken that I had seen some of the students be hung out with smoke and asked him if he had ever done that. Ken said he knew that his new friends smoked and they were asking him to do it too. He had always refused, but it was getting increasingly hard to keep putting them off. They were starting to make fun of him each time he came out with an excuse not to smoke. I was so happy to hear that Ken had stuck to his gun. I told him that and he smiled. He said that he never imagined trying to fit in would unnecessarily put him in difficult situations.
Okay. All right. So this is the last part. I think it's time for you to go to your bio class. So yeah, this is the last part. We have read through everything. So later on, I think you can scroll through your email to look through again what have you answered, and we will discuss this tomorrow. Okay. All right. So thank you, Barry. Thank you, Barry and Simi. Thank you for all the students, Chantel. All right, Jinjet, Zihang. Okay, for joining the class all the way through. All right. Okay. See you tomorrow. Okay. All right. Bye bye. You can go to your next class. Okay.